What the fuck is up? Podcast space / YouTube. It's your boy, JaCrispyDDS. Bring it. Bringing you another episode of Shit Talking with JaCrispy. Hey, this time we got videos. Ooh. And with you today are my special guest.
It's the Forever Man, your local inspiration, the Immortal DJ, and you're beautiful. Now you can go.
Okay. No, it's your boy Ade. Life of Soul Productions coming soon. Just behind the camera. This is very rare for me to be in front of the camera, so it should feel special.
Wait, the camera. This cam just went to sleep.
Nigga, did you hit record?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Make sure
How you always fucking up, Ade? Damn,
I'm fucking up. You in charge.
Do we gotta do that over here? You just mad because I came up with a really cool whole slogan. You're just upset. Okay, that's how I feel. Cause
I'm not denying that. Today we're talking about a Blaxploitation film.
Blaxploitation
film.
Blaxploitation.
So to me, the general idea of Blaxploitation is basically like it's just the 70s, maybe a little bit of 80s era.
70s, 80s.
70s, around that era. It was just
before the 90s.
Yeah, yeah. It was basically just like the eruption of black stories in Hollywood, as far as the campiness and stuff like that. And you had comedy, you had the horror like Blackula, Dynamite comedy, Blackula horror. Then you had the action macho stuff. You even had some martial arts stuff with Jim Kelly and stuff like that. So I mean, it was just pretty much black people showing out in Hollywood, to be honest, And it just the time made everything campy, like everything pretty much was back then. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
To be honest, I thought it was a bad thing, like because you say Blaxploitation, exploiting black people.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like. Yeah. Now that you broke it down like that, I see. Yes, it was because there's not many black people in movies back then, so they was like, let's make our own. As you can see with Dynamite, the Eddie Murphy, almost said the other one, the Eddie Murphy movie that he remade about Dynamite and his story, explaining how they was like, hey, there's no movies about us. Let's go make a movie about us. Or with us in it,
right?
So that I thought it was a bad thing, but it's a good thing. It's a good and bad thing.
It's good. It's both.
Good. It's both. It works, but it works because now we're black people,
exactly,
on camera, looking beautiful,
right?
Just making films,
glowing,
the whole shebang,
with like this shitty light making me look like this nice little sexy orange.
Orange.
I got a more glow over here than I do over here.
I'm gonna run for president.
Okay.
Real quick, I think they should lower the presidency to 30.
I mean age?
Yeah,
definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
So that's later. That's for later. Okay,
that's real quick.
Yeah.
That's for another podcast if we decide to, fuck ourselves over and get political.
Yeah, nah.
I is terrible in political
politics,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I am too. That's why it would be so much fun.
It's like stop it. Blaxploitation. Get back on topic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I say it real quick, damn it.
So some good examples of Blaxploitation films, like obviously Black Dynamite.
Dynamite.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Yeah. Undercover Brother.
That's Eddie Griffin.
That's Eddie Griffin.
You got The Last Dragon.
The best.
Like you said, Blackula.
I would say like Foxy Brown. Yeah. Friday Foster. All of Pam Grier stuff, pretty much. But what was the last one y'all watched?
I seen Black Dynamite, The Last Dragon.
Technically, Black Dynamite wouldn't count, but it does at the same time.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't, but it does.
It does. Yeah, exactly.
And Bless you.
I swear I don't got it. I literally just got tested at work the other day. That shit came back negative. I'll put a picture of it in the fucking video if you need me to.
Yeah, I really like my cheeks. I'm sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
So the last one y'all seen, I think that's what
That was the last one I seen.
Was Black Dynamite. Okay.
But my favorite one is The Last Dragon.
Yeah.
Even though I hated it.
Yeah.
To be real, bro, I can't even tell you the last time I seen one. I'll be real with y'all. I ain't do no research before this motherfucking podcast.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
You okay. I'm like, you wasn't wrong. He was like, you ain't even watched no film.
I'm going off of pure memory right now.
Yeah.
I did. So I was watching one before I got here, one I've never seen, and it started off. I don't even know how to describe it.
Well, could you try?
Yeah, I could try.
From what I've seen so far. So it was called Penitentiary. And it started off with a young guy who was just out in the middle of nowhere. Like he was in the desert.
Mm.
I don't really even know what the hell he was doing. But anyway, the movie starts off with him out of nowhere in the desert. And the lady drives by in this big red van. And she basically like, oh, you need a ride? And then he just like, yeah. And he just got like this open shirt just out there in the desert.
Wait,
Yeah, so he get it.
Wait. Why the fuck did you feel the need to tell us that the van was red?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is a grand van.
I don't know.
Wow, that's like so specific.
I don't know. I was just trying to be, you know.
No, I'm with you. I'm with it. You better tell a fucking story. Go ahead.
So I'm not gonna tell. Okay, so
Tell the
basically,
world. Tell the world. Tell the world.
He get in the freaking van. I don't know why I say freaking. He get in her van and they driving and they talking and shit. And then of course it's a 70s movie. So wait, before I get to that part, she randomly picks up the fucking walkie-talkie. I don't know what you really call it. Like truckers, they usually have them.
No,
They-
walkie-talkie.
yeah, it's a walkie-talkie. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know if it was a different name
It's the
for
CB radio.
CB. Yeah, there you go. CB radio. That was what I was looking for. Yeah. So she was like, Charlie 1 or some shit. I'm like, what? What is going on? Because it's like a regular, like, hippie-looking van. And she just got, like, a little rose in her head. You know, black lady looked like she was mixed or something. I don't know. But it was just, like, so random. It was just like, she was like, Charlie 1 to blah, blah, blah. And he didn't even ask. He didn't even know, like, what was that? He just chilling, like. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so then, of course, they get to the stop and they talk like they're about to part ways, but then they go into the damn gas station / restaurant together. And I'm like, huh? But before they leave out, of course, they kiss. It's like, you just met this nigga on the side of the road. Like, yeah.
She's like, well, maybe I can see you later.
How can you relate? How can you relate?
First dates. You just meet the person.
You
leave the
hitchhikers though?
I mean, but you just meet the person. You can.
Because I'm stuck on the hitchhiker part. Like, how do you relate? I get first date, but that's only part of the analogy. I'm like,
technically.
Jesus Christ.
Technically.
I'm not about to bullshit your attitude.
When you're going to pick somebody up, they have to be on the side of the road to get in your car.
Says who? They can be in their houses. They wait for you to pull up.
And you park on the side of the road. They have to get out of their house to get into your car. So technically, it's a form, but it's not hitchhiking exactly. But it's a form of hitchhiking. I apologize for interrupting your story. I didn't want to, but it burst out.
It burst out.
So penitentiary.
So anyway, yeah, they get to the thing, and of course there's white people there at the gas station / restaurant. And then she goes up to them, and I guess these were the people calling her over their thing. And she was like, "Oh, you guys called for Charlie 1?" And you know, they see that she walking with a black dude. I mean, she's black herself, so I don't know. I didn't get it. But anyway, they saw it. They was like, "Huh?" And then they was stunned that she came in there with a black dude. Then he was saying something like, "Oh yeah." He was like, he asked his buddy. He was like, "Hey, Bobby, did you call for Charlie 1?" And then it was like, "Oh yeah, I did." And then they saw the lady, and they was like, "Yeah, I don't want to have a. I don't know if she was a hooker, but they was implying that they was like, I don't want to have a night with no funky mama that." What did he say? Oh, that was just parlaying with a dusty nigga. And I was like, what is going on?
Okay.
And so he turned around, you know, black dude turned around like, huh? And then they got to trying to beat her up. And so he instantly sprung into action, you know. and they start fighting, and then the thing was he got knocked out, and then that's how he ended up in a penitentiary. So that's how the movie started. And from before I left, it was he entered the prison, and this dude named Half Dead, who had a whole bunch of like soap. I think it was soap, but they made it seem like it was like rabies or something. He had like all over this area, and he was like just making noises, and they was like, "Oh, that's Half Dead. He looking for the nigga who he caught cheating, with his wife in bed. I guess he caught his wife cheating with some nigga, and all he remember is the dude's ass had a scar on it. So he was lining all the prisoners up, acting all nuts, trying to look at everybody's ass to see if they had the scar. I'm like, what is this movie? And so the new dude come in there, not the protagonist new dude, but some other new dude came in there, and he freaked him out, and then he was like, it's you. And he got to like beating his ass, and then he was like, show me your ass, like that. And then he showed him his ass, and he was like, and then he like broke out of character, like Rabbit Crazy Cat. He was like, now this is an ass I would like to something. And I'm like, what the hell is this, bro? I'm like, I came with this movie.
In summary.
Yeah, in summary. In summary, it seemed like
in spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler. I mean, I only watched some of it, so like
that's not even accurate. I feel like there's a lot that he's cutting out.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Because he's going off memory, so this is just a lot.
Well, basically, after Half Dead broke character, like later in the scene, he was talking about a boxing tournament to the protagonist, because the protagonist is now in the jail. He was talking about a boxing tournament, and I'm guessing that's going to be the main thing of this movie. I just didn't get there yet. And the dude was like, no, I don't box. Then later, I was talking to Davon earlier. Later, he was like, oh, I'm going to break him in. Half Dead was like, oh, I'm going to break this yellow nigga. He was calling him yellow nigga because he light skinned. He was like, I'm going to break this yellow nigga in. And I'm like, what? And so basically that means he was trying to rape him. And the protagonist, of course, wasn't having it. So they was fighting. And he pretty much won against Half Dead, damn near choked him out. And that's when I left to come here for the podcast. So yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. it was a very crazy
like
movie.
The plot twist was he just got out the penitentiary to get back into
just immediately back in.
That's what I'm thinking too, because why is he in the fucking desert, open shirt? Like,
food is more important than water.
Right.
Food is more important than eating.
Basically,
I like you, and I want you. Or we do it the easy way, or the hard way.
Okay.
The choice is yours.
I want to know why they call him Half Dead.
DJ.
Oh no.
He said, "Oh no."
I was just curious to why they call him Half Dead though. I didn't.
Probably because he probably
half like brain dead.
He probably is half dead.
He came into the penitentiary dead.
Yeah.
And he came back to life.
I was thinking half brain dead. That's what
dead.
they were going with.
Yeah.
But
Half dead.
to bring up the ass thing, no homo.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't
I've
like talking about
noticed
that part.
in the Blaxploitation era that nudity was like
Oh, that was huge.
Yeah.
huge. Like
Ha,
huge.
ha, ha, ha,
Like
ha.
from Black Dynamite, I saw a penis and I was like, "Whoa!" Y'all actually showed it because they was talking about a dude with a what is talking about? They're talking about either smoking cigarettes or drinking malt liquor made your dick little.
Oh yeah.
And when it was malt liquor because they was
Yeah.
from the race war, so they was drinking malt liquor, and it was like malt liquor makes your dick. Oh! And they showed it was a big fat dude. They showed a dude with his little dick picking out the shorts.
Jesus
it was just
Christ.
poking out. And I'm just like, y'all wild as hell because they can't do that in movies today. You can't show penis.
Of course
No,
not.
that's dead.
That's that.
And
That was
Black
that.
Dynamite came
You can
out.
still get away with showing titties, but you can.
Yeah.
You cannot
do
show
it.
penis
Nah.
or vagina.
No.
Well, yeah, or
Yeah, vagina. You can show a butt, which is like
Yeah.
like it's
Position
close,
of
but
higher.
angle that camera,
Exactly. Angle that
that
camera.
was a weird part for me.
angle that angle.
That long ass scene when it was in the restaurant on Black Top,
Bro.
when they was figuring out, I'm like, boy, that scene was long as fuck. Yeah, I was like, bro.
Like I can hop in terms of like Black Dynamite the animation because I remember that because I knew about the
that's good
animated
too, though.
show before I knew about the live action one.
Oh no,
They
it was the
definitely-
other way around. I mean, when they came out.
Yeah,
But they definitely put the there's a lot of references
Mm-hmm.
for the show from the movie.
From the movie.
Yeah.
Because the whole the whole kung fu. Did I tell you motherfuckers not to mess with me while I'm doing my kung fu? Who is disturbing Black Dynamite while he's doing his kung fu? That's in there.
Yeah, that's very much in there.
Bo, what the duck is his name? Bo, I want to say Bullwinkle. It's not Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle. Oh, Bullhorn.
Bullhorn.
Yeah, Bullhorn.
Bullhorn does all the rhyming.
Yeah,
And
that's
they're all
his
rhyming. He
niche.
does it. It's
Yeah.
same voice. I feel like it's the same dude playing him
I
in
think
the cartoon.
it is. Yeah,
I feel like it is. I'm not sure.
it probably is.
I know.
He might have it. I don't know.
I haven't had anything to drink in a while, so it was kind of dry. I kept talking. I don't talk this much. You know this.
That's fair.
But, Bullhorn and Cream Corn, I think they're the same character.
Yeah.
They're the same, like,
Same
player,
actor,
the cartoon, the same actor. I didn't know, it's a lot of famous people in that movie. That's what you really got to see. There's a lot of famous, like, a lot.
yeah.
Because, like, when I found the live action version, I think it was, like, on Spike or some shit like that. I saw the very end of it, which, you know, spoiler alert, doesn't he jump out of a helicopter? Yeah, with a parachute, and look fake as fuck, but it's so funny.
Dude, that kind of remind me of towards the ending of Undercover Brother.
I don't know if you remember, he jumped out. Yeah, he jumped out the.
Yeah,
He jumped out the window on the
and he had the parachute. Did he have the parachute pants that open up?
pants.
Yeah, he had the parachute pants that open up.
Gotta remember, like,
You're gonna look up
right
parachute
here.
pants, but you gotta put Undercover Brothers.
Brother, right.
Parachute pants, because parachute pants are a real thing.
Exactly.
They're a real thing. That came out in the 90s. You know, MC Hammer had them. They can't touch this. You know, like,
Yeah, that movie is another good one. That's very hilarious. My favorite part is that Caucasian part, or when he got the hot sauce in the watch. Oh my god!
Y'all said it's the final fight.
It was the end. Yeah, we jumped out the helicopter.
You probably could just find a picture.
Yeah. Or when the white boy went crazy and ripped off the dude's arms or something like that. The one white boy in the movie. What's his name? Fuck, what's the actor's name? I don't remember his name, but
I've never seen him before. Never seen him yet.
Oh, really?
Well, I probably did. I just don't remember.
he was popular. I mean, he was like half of the plot of if you see Harold and Kumar, those movies.
Yeah.
He was like the guy they kept talking about, the one white guy who they keep seeing everywhere.
That was him?
Yeah, I think. Wait, was it? Actually, now I'm not sure. I don't know. Some white dude. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil Patrick
Yeah,
Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. That's his name.
I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody know MP.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's why you say you didn't know who he was. I'm like, you sure?
About the villain.
Nah.
I never
Nah.
seen him before. After that.
Nah, yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. That's what I was talking about.
So okay, that is him in there. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that's what.
But yeah, when he ripped he just went berserk and he ripped the dude's arms off and shit. That was so stupid. I'm like, what? And the whole Colonel's Fried Chicken and Dave Chappelle, like that's just hilarious.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Full piece.
Nappy Bill with a side of malt liquor or some shit. I'm like, oh my god.
Malt liquor is the worst thing to the black community.
I'm saying.
Since after slavery.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here like,
You're like, where am I going with this?
Yup.
I know what I'm doing, sir. I know what I'm doing.
Very curious, very curious.
It's definitely top worst things. Next to cigarettes
Oh yeah.
and cocaine. No, not cocaine, crack. Because we were too poor for the cocaine.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But I would like to talk about The Last Dragon.
Oh.
And how
Ooh.
Bruce Leroy is the first Super Saiyan before
Yeah,
Goku.
Oh yeah.
Kind of came to this
Yeah.
conclusion.
He is the first. We looked it up.
Yeah.
The Last Dragon came out in 1985. Goku's first Super Saiyan appearance came out in 1991. Therefore,
Yeah.
we deserve our superpowers on the 21st.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that.
No, for real though.
Maybe
like,
we
this
did
is-
get him. They just slow burning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
gotta
did
be the
feel
case.
like-
On black people time.
Exactly. The powers on BP
Right.
time makes
Jesus
sense.
Christ.
Gotta get rid of it.
Makes
Gotta get rid of
sense.
it.
For real.
I know my senses did get a little heightened.
And
Sure enough, basically had Kaioken.
Showing up that
Yeah, basically.
the goal.
You didn't see that movie, did you? Last Dragon?
Yes.
oh, you did?
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
okay.
a long time
A
ago.
long
That's
time
the
ago.
thing.
Good shit.
So it's like it's real hard. It's hard for me to
Yeah.
like really. I want to really relate, but I'm like,
I would
on,
say
that was on me for not doing my research.
I had two gripes with the movie.
What?
What was it?
the woman was too old for dude.
Fair.
That dude was a child.
Yeah.
He was a child. Even if he was 8, I know everybody's 18 or older, blah, blah, blah. But that woman looked like she was in her 30s. This man was like 18, 19.
What's the you know,
what was this? What's the scene when they was in the car where he said, "I want to be cool"? I forgot what he said. When she was like, "Oh, teach me the moves" or some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Or when he was in the car talking about something. I have a friend that he was like, I have a friend and he likes this girl, but he doesn't know what to do.
Help me out. Who is who?
Bruce Leroy.
It's Ty-Mac.
I know one of the dudes. Yeah, that Ty-Mac is Bruce Leroy.
Right. I forgot William H. Macy was in there.
That's old girl next to him.
Vanity.
Yeah. Oh my.
He said, "Oh my."
Who was she dating?
She was for him.
For him?
Yeah.
She was
in the movie that was like
the love interest. Yeah.
Oh.
And it looked like a grown ass woman. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, she looked like really too grown for him.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, it's cool. I mean, it's not cool,
right?
Because he was of age, so it's
cool,
but it ain't like that's like
yeah. She
was a singer.
She was a singer in the show.
The singer and the reporter.
She was too old for that, man. But that, and then the ending where the cops came, because who called the cops?
Yeah, exactly.
Who called the cops?
That's mostly a lot of movies, though. The cops just show up at the end. Yeah, they just show up.
It was really bothering me. Who called the cops? It was Shona versus Bruce Leroy, bro. They were in a warehouse by themselves.
Yeah.
They came to the warehouse by themselves. I mean, he had a gang.
Wasn't that white dude there too?
No.
He wasn't.
No,
okay.
it was the Asian dude that was there.
Oh, okay, got you.
But he ain't go nowhere. He was right there watching the fight. Everybody was in the one building by themselves. Then Bruce Leroy became Super Saiyan, beat Shona,
right?
Shona ride. And then all of a sudden the cops came. So I'm like, everybody was tied up. Everybody was in the building. Who called the cops? Who saw you walk into the building?
Right.
Who else was there? That's my thing. And I was explaining to my mom how this doesn't make sense. She got my whole family was like, "What are you talking about?" Bro,
exactly.
It don't make sense. That's like,
it just
that's like police didn't just know.
No, that's not like and they're in New York. They were in New York.
I think so.
Yeah, they were in New York. Yeah. New York is pretty crowded.
Yeah.
But where they were at,
it was kind of secluded.
It was quiet.
Yeah.
It's very quiet. It's very secluded.
Except for all the kung fu chopping.
Now, if you said the little Asian dude or like some random white dude or like some random female just saw people.
Yeah.
That looks suspicious. Coppers. Come.
There's
hoods
fighting.
Right. There's hoods.
Then I'm like, why didn't they get a shot of that random person going?
Exactly.
Coppers.
They were the director.
There's a bunch of Negroes congregating.
Right, exactly.
Kung fu fighting at that.
It fit the story.
They kung fu fighting.
It fit the story. I don't think it would work. It would fit the story. It would help me.
Exactly.
Because I would be like, who called the cops? Like,
that part when the little brother was like trying to dance his way out the ropes. It's just so many moments in that movie.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was. He was like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, most things in that time period was
cringe. For sure.
It was hilarious though.
But we thank him.
And what was it? Wasn't that the one Asian kid who was like very eccentric? His name was Johnny or something too, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was just out there. I'm like, bro, calm down. That little boy was cool though.
Didn't he not know how to do kung fu?
But then like by the end he was just.
He knew how.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
A character just randomly learns kung fu out of nowhere. I'm like, how?
That's me.
How did you completely learn this?
That little boy.
I would gladly be that character. I would gladly watch you how to fight. Oh, I just watched him. It looked so easy.
Right, exactly.
I would perfectly be fine with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce Leroy, he was the first Super Saiyan. Like, pretty much, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
that's it.
Yeah, direct your pizza to Daddy's Green Pizza. Yeah, pretty much.
Can I throw out an activity for us?
Go ahead.
If you had to make a 70s, 80s movie, what would the storyline be? And what would your head-ass moment be?
Damn.
Ooh, what would the storyline be?
Actually, I don't know if it was too many of those that I could think of.
They would be...
But it wasn't too many Blaxploitation movies that had anything to do with
Scavenger Hunt in Vegas.
Okay.
You said what?
Scavenger Hunt in Vegas.
Oh.
I was about to say was like superpowers. Like there were like some, but it wasn't that. That wasn't mainly. It was comedy, just like goofy shit, horror, and like just cheesy action. And it wasn't too much like power based. So I'll probably make one about some crackhead or something because get superpower. Yeah. I mean, like, it's gotta be. It's the time period. Definitely.
Crackhead superhero. Scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
In Vegas. All right, what's your head ass moment though? And you have to have one.
The head ass moment.
Because it's a lot of headassery in the movie, so you gotta have you gotta make it the big one.
The big one.
Big headed, the one everybody gonna be quoting for years.
You gotta have the boy if you don't get your like one of those. See how my brain just works?
Yeah.
Mine would be to see who took the biggest shit in the world that day. So badass and random.
Like I would say, like my movie.
No. I think maybe the reveal is like he the biggest crack rock give him like overloads his powers or some shit like that. Like the villain
reveals his final plan to
defeat the hero, and it's like a huge crack rock, and then he overloads. But then of course he finds a way to defeat the villain. But like that was the villain's plan all along.
I would have thought like him getting sober made him stronger.
That's a good one too. It was a kryptonite crack rock. He was like, no. And he sobered up, and now he's just like Superman.
Damn, that's real good. The one I'm thinking of is like, no, that's like a twist. I need head ass moment.
That's still head ass. That's very head ass.
A twist ending though. I guess the character finds out they are a video game character in like a 70s arcade video cabinet.
I'd be kind of pissed, actually.
Yes.
I would be pissed. Like, I'm watching the whole movie, and then at the end, it's a video game. I'm gonna walk out the theater like...
Bro, y'all go see JaCrispy. I'm like, I'll beat his ass. Of course it's him. Of course.
Whatever big house you at, I'm finna pull up like, hey, come outside. Come outside real quick. I gotta talk to you. He
gonna give you that damn kick I showed you.
But to say people love surprise twists. That no offense video we did got like steals like some of the most likes on the channel.
Love it.
I think it's got like 24, 25 likes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love
like
it.
Nobody's like, yeah, well you can see the ending coming. I'm like, good.
Good. Jesus.
I'm mad that police truck was so damn fake. I wish I could.
Oh yeah.
There was times where it looked really good, and then I was staring at it a lot longer, and I'm like, nah, this looks trash.
The worse it gets, yeah. But it's cool. It still works.
It works. It works for the effect what I needed to do.
But yeah, that was pretty. Oh, what was yours? Did you say?
I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one.
I started to.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I know you started.
I saved mine.
I mean, I know this memory card here got about a minute 40 seconds on it.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'll be quick. It's gonna be. I want to make it about like vampire in Brooklyn.
Okay.
But so it's a vampire story about this woman that becomes a vampire even though she didn't want to. But then come to find out, I guess the head ass moment would be her weakness is makeup. So she accidentally put on makeup to look good, and it starts burning her skin off. So she got to instantly splash it off with the water, but then it's like holy water because her family knew she was a vampire.
Oh my god!
So she making it worse, and then she just ends up dying. But then she doesn't really die because it was a dream. So that'd be my head ass moment.
Yeah, that dream. That's basically what he just said.
The video game, like, so you be mad at the video game.
You said that was the ending. I said that was just a dream. That's not the ending.
Okay,
that's fair enough. That's fair. I give you that.
enough.
I will give you that. This has been your boy JaCrispy Anderson the S. Peace, yuck.
Please stop. Please.
Slytherin face ass.
Stop it. He keeps going.
Gryffindor.
Right.
Carter. So that's what your ass look like.
I'm ending my clip.
Peace.